Well, everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa. Makoto's apparently still alive.
Yeah, I think we're at... Is this the climax of the story, and we're now on falling action?
Perhaps.
Maybe?
Perhaps.
The massive high school towers the massive high school towers over all other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world.
There it is.
Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Hey, Makoto, it's not a school of privilege. You're all Japanese. You're all people of color.
No, Dad, no.
You're all disadvantaged youths.
Only Aoi and Sakura.
With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. This is the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it is.
There are two things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
He's just a normal guy, dude. Oh.
This really is just the beginning of the game all over again. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? I probably made that joke 500 episodes ago.
I'm sure you did.
Good. Oh, here we go. This is new. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then... I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. Inside an enigma. No, this isn't a dream.
Is that like a Monokuma statue to the right?
Oh, it's that... Is it that torture shuttle device from
yeah,
like
it's that rocket
intro?
From the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell! I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me.
How'd you see that? Your back was to it.
And he used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. How do you know that? So I can't give up now. For myself, and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of there.
Let's blast off in the rocket.
Let's find the skeleton in there. There's a rocket and a tank. Oh, wow, yeah, that is just a straight up tank right there.
Yeah.
I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. I mean, you could think a little bit about what you're seeing down here. This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me.
Yeah. How did you survive the crash?
Fair question. Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit?
Oh, anything up there? Nope. Okay, over.
So we got a tank, a rocket, and a plane. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Rattle, rattle. Still locked. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, guess I'll die. I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten.
Damn.
Well, that was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. There's plenty of water down here, but it's all rotten. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea?
Yeah. Probably the rocket fuel is not great for you.
Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. Well, that's still not enough reason to give up, because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up.
That's the spirit, Makoto.
After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was...
Pass out.
Go to sleep.
Ah, nice.
You got him. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. It's been 15 minutes, Makoto. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly.
It was an angel.
A crunch.
Kyoko.
What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake.
Is it a note? Bags.
As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Is it one of the others?
They came to rescue you.
Makoto, I'm here to save you! Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here?
Yes.
I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Oh, a giant piece of trash? Rude.
Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Very cool.
This place smells awful.
Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected.
Can I have some of that? What are you doing here?
So...
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you.
I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
Hey.
First, I have something for you.
Kiss, kiss, aww.
Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished.
Thank you! I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way to my stomach. Woo, that really hit the spot! Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
So, you still haven't given up then, huh?
Of course not! After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Well, it's not such a bad thing to be good at.
Very cool.
I'm gonna search the rocket again.
But, Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me? Oh, she's got the bear key.
To pay a debt, or no, to atone.
Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. Wait, why didn't all three go save her? That's what I thought, Tanner. I don't know if that was picked up on the mic or not.
So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
I don't know if it was either.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you.
We need to get a webcam so we can do visual gags.
That would be fantastic.
Of course, then I want to be able to sit here naked like I am.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. I abandoned you.
Don't say that. You didn't abandon me.
No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason I had to survive.
Why'd you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I had to survive
In other words...
is so that I can do what I came to the school to do.
What?
I made up my mind to come to Hoops Peak Academy for one very important reason.
So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did
Did
once.
she just say what it is already? Once?
I don't like when they dance around things like this. Until recently, I've forgotten what it was.
You forgot? But that's...
Impossible. I had no memory of what my purpose was.
no memory that's possible.
Amnesia?
Then, is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school?
The first thing. You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation with myself. A disconnect. Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
Is it about to reveal that she is, like, a psychic or something?
She's the detective man.
But what would make you forget all that?
Well, whatever it was, I think we're going to find out in the next episode, don't you think? Bye, everyone.